It's the Swarm Lord, Queens popping, beats dropping. You blink twice, I'm already plotting. You're lagging, I'm laughing. You dragging, I'm snapping. Creep spreading like rumors in the hood. Links jumping like I knew you would. Hide your snap, racks go boom. You scowl late, I'm setting the room. I'm the glitch in your build, the lag in your pin. Drop mood is mid, make your APM swing. You think you cheese, I'm cheese supreme. Proxy hatch got you stuck in a dream. Queen walking slow, now I'm on fast forward. Just popping off like a board award. You try to scout, but I'm ghosting your ward. Swarm Lord flex, I'm the ladder's lord. Flip the bill, flip the script. Flip your mind like a page. You chase links, I'm on wings. Flying off the cage. You stuck in bronze, I'm on throne. Playing safe. Swarm Lord swag locked in. Set the stage. Drop nukes, now I drop rhymes. Building hype like my creep climbs. Hydra den, it's a crime scene. You play safe, I'm the unseen. I'm the nightmare you can't dream. Macro king with a laser beam. Every build a laser beam. Make your whole army scream. Circling rush with a side of sauce. You lost control, that's the cost. I build chaos, you get tossed. GG tied, you got bossed. Swarm Lord swagger. Queens on the hunt, that is mine. I do what I want. Flow so sick, build so blunt. I'm the swarm. I'm on swagger. Things in a dance, try to catch me. You don't stand a chance. Feels like riddles while romance. I'm the swarm. Watch me advance. I'm the creep kingpin, the queen's best friend. Make your whole game crash, no restart, no end. You build walls, I just transcend. Swarm Lord flex, each message I send. You scout my base, I scout your mind. You build safe, I redesign. You think you smart, I'm one of a kind. Swarm Lord swagger, rewind, rewind. Almost blink twice, I'm 3 steps ahead. Build so crazy, they fill you with dread. Swarm Lord swag, now get out of my head. GG son, I'm done. I'm fed. Swarm Lord swagger. Swarm Lord swagger. I don't call it discipline anymore. That word sounds clean. Organized like a
What up, what up?
The truth is, I
Just
don't
warming
know
up.
who I am when I'm not
Just warming up.
improving. When the screen is off, my thoughts get louder. When there's no build order in front of me, my mind starts free forming worst case scenarios. So I cue. Not because I'm confident, because it's quiet there. Losing doesn't hurt the way people think it does. Winning doesn't feel the way they expect either. Both just confirm that I'm still moving, still becoming.
Alrighty.
Still not stuck with
Get ready for some
myself.
cheese. For some dirty cheese.
People say, why would you ever lose on purpose? They don't understand. I'm not throwing games, I'm throwing versions of myself away. Every loss is a controlled demolition. Every mistake is proof that I found an edge I didn't know existed. Comfort scares me more than failure ever could.
Okay. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's Friday. TGIF. What up, Ellen? Linz? Ellen? Alien? I think I'm chopping it up more and more.
Because when I stop, really stop, I feel empty. Not really
Blessing the run. Anamani party spiriti santi.
empty.
Oh.
Not tired.
I know, that was an episode right there.
I've built
That's hilarious. The church.
Inside the game, failure makes sense. It has rules, it has reasons.
Pretty dirty.
Be reviewed, dissected, corrected. Life doesn't offer that courtesy. So I retreat into something measurable, something honest, something that punishes laziness.
Alright, we're gonna start in a minute.
I don't grind
Let me just
because
bless this bowl right here.
improvement feels like forgiveness. Every time I get better, it feels like I've earned the right to exist for another day. I know that sounds heavy, it is.
Should be should be a fun day. We got StarCraft, Bronze to Masters, Protons, do a little bit of that. We got later on some of the OGs are gonna group up. Ash, maybe Cassidy, Talden, Soulsteel. We're gonna be doing some group activities, not sure what. We got Arc Station or Arc Raiders. Is that Arc Station? Arc, one of those. We got that with Doug possibly today. We'll see what's up. See what else.
That's the only one I trust, so I queue again. Not for MMR, not for ego. For silence.
I know we we gotta do the ribbon soon, Arcanum. I don't know if Monday or Tuesday we wanna do some ribbon.
Every loss etched in my skin, every win feels paper thin. If I follow, I disappear, so I carve my path in fear. I won't be meaner, I won't be programmed, I won't conform, climb through ruin, bleed through data. I am the chaos you can't ignore. No scripts, no masters, I play the game that breaks the mold. Oh, be no matter. I'd rather burn than sell my soul.
I'm down Monday. I was gonna be doing. I was down yesterday. I think you went to sleep. So I said. So I ate my tamales and then I knocked out too. Oh man. So I would say Monday just in case. As a solid. You must be GM. No way you gold. This is Bronze to Masters. I'm doing a run right now for my viewers for the lower levels, and they want to see a Bronze to Masters. So I figured I'll do a Bronze to Masters, and I'll use this account to keep going up, so that I can give replays out. So I'm just taking the time, just kind of like doing different builds, variety. You know, for people that are in like these levels, to have some ideas of different things to do, and then kind of as I go up to a tighter ranking, I'll have to do more, you know, refined builds compared to a looser build. But yeah, no, my Protoss is my main race. I've been playing Protoss forever. It's my favorite race. Yeah, I haven't been playing Protoss for the last couple years, just a little bit, not much. I've been playing Terran and Zerg recently, just getting the hang of Terran, getting the hang of Zerg. So I've put in Protoss in the back burner, and so I figured I'd give them bronze to masters. You know.
No grind is God, no loss is sin. Just one more cue.
Your tamales, baby. The tamales were good. I'll tell you. What rank are you? Borg collective? My pro is gonna scale up better. Well, before when I was a Protoss, I didn't have mechanics. I did, there's coming back to Protoss, I didn't have mechanics. It was non-mechanics, just mouse and clicking on the hotkeys. So I'm coming back with mechanics, which is pretty cool. I'm coming back with mechanics, and I'm starting to kind of get, my mechanics into Protoss, into my Protoss style, and that's what I'm doing at the same time I'm acclimating with Protoss. I figured, while I give bronze to masters, I could kind of like acclimate and adjust to my mechanics into my play, and it'll be a good transition back into Protoss. You need to go back to the Xbox controller. We're updating the controller. That's right. Remember? Yeah, I didn't have no mechanics. So now I'm finally getting mechanics into the play. Get cheesier, We're going to use it for bad, not for good. We're going to use it for cheese. Add those mechanics up to faster dirtiness. What Neuralink? That's my favorite Zerg cheese these days. It would be probably the burrow. Well, let's see. I would probably maybe the proxy Spinecrawler Rush hatch versus Protoss. That one always gets a little, that opening kind of gets a little dirty. I always like the hatchery, the proxy hatchery burrow roach. That's always a fun one. I'd say those two early pressure builds. You need to go. Let's see, bro. When I went to bed last night, you were streaming some Terran games, and now I just woke up and you're on. Let's go. Shit, we're gonna go with Protoss now. We're gonna do some dirty Protoss. What race are you, Fresh? Why click anything if you can SC2 via the brain only? Oh, the Neuralink, imagine? Just, boom, just power the brain at that point. Let's go. That is, imagine that. Damn. Link me up, baby. Okay. Yeah, I'm a creative player, so I just do cheese interpretation. I'm a cheese player. Yeah, I'm always trying to do something interesting, trying to learn. So you'll have a good time. You'll definitely have a good time. You're not gonna watch the same stuff you see in the TV on standard play pros and stuff. You don't see none of that stuff here. And if you do, it came from here. But yeah, we're gonna get crazy. Protoss is a fun race. It's a creative race. If you want to play Protoss, it's always fun when you're creative. And if you're mechanical, even better. If you're creative and mechanical, because that helps you be creative with more stuff, more things to do. So that's what I'm stoked about. I'm trying to merge mechanics and cheese for more cheese mechanics. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys are liking the builds and enjoying the stream. So thank you guys. But I'm gonna be grinding more this year, so there's gonna be a lot more StarCraft grind, it should be fun. It's gonna be high level. I'm trying to get up high right now. I'm trying to get to Masters with Protoss, of course, and then try to get to Masters soon with Terran and Zerg, and see if I can practice within that range and kind of get, sharpen my tools. So try to grind up there. Cheers. Oh yeah, with Neuralink, I'm worried you would go long. I know, that was a good movie. Let's go. That was a good movie back in the days. Lawnmower Man, freaking 3D. Yeah, that shit was a trip when I was a kid. Oh, did it fresh like? Yeah, I was teaching that the other day. I think sometime like on Monday or something, I was teaching about rapid fire, and I was trying to bring that up too, the benefits of that for the cannon rushes and for sport defense and stuff. So I'm glad it helps you. Can I ask you something? Proceeds.
pylons are under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Can I ask you something? Proceeds to go for Professor Expo? What? I don't trust anybody when they talk. So I used this time to, because I knew he was very like anti-cheese. You stick a probe in there, he's not trusting anything. And so I'm like, okay, well this is a hot spot right there. Look at that pylon right there. Now the pylon right here was just for me to cannon rush him anyways, but it was kind of like I put the pylon there to make it look like, hey, you can't. I don't want you to take an expo. I'm denying your expo, but in reality I was gonna cannon rush, but because he's so aggressive on the pylon, I was like, okay, well then, you know what I like to do too is I like to actually cannon rush from the front side, from the front, you know, because the inside it's very hot. People are very, you know, they get cannon rushed a little too many times. They're like, I'm fed up with anything that's in my base. And so, you know, you can cannon rush inside or outside. They're, you know, they're both, you know, they both get the choke. So the main thing is that you take out their production, you know, you slow down their production. And then guess what? If they have one gateway, you know, and you have 2 gateways, let alone 3 gateways, you can outproduce them in workers. So I was gonna take out the side. Have to watch out for the fast Stargate. And I gotta get the Zealots inside. Start doing damage.
Smile, click ready, tell myself I'm fine. They think it's a game, they don't hear the noise. Every loss sounds like a verdict on my voice.
Yeah, so you wanted to ask something? What was that? What was your question? I got time now. Oh my goodness. That's a good one, Econom.
I don't lose games, I lose sleep, lose parts of myself. I said I keep if it hurts good. At least it's real. Pain's the only proof I still feel.
We got DJ in the house. How was your games yesterday, DJ? I always fumble around clicking B and E just to make a pylon.
I'm still queuing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That rapid fire, you know, that hitting, making B and B, no, having B, your E as an EE instead. Easy money. And, you know, imagine all your buildings are like that. You don't have to hit B in ever again or V ever again. It's like, that's cool. Time travel. Alright, let's go. Cougar? What the hell? You can hit EE. I'll show you afterwards. We got one gas. Another gas. Two gas play. He wants to get the tech lab right here. I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm just gonna put that right there. Don't you worry about that, buddy. We're gonna just put that right there. Just try to do.
Our pylon is under attack.
We're trying to get that tech lab.
Our pylon is is under attack.
I'm here in the shadows.
My meditation is over. For Artanis, Custome de Templari, Ula Son. By your will. Justice be done. We embrace the glory of battle.
Dimensional strings attuned. The threads of
Oh shit. He's already here.
We embrace the glory of battle. Genetic matrix active. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Genetic matrix active. Vengeance is ours.
Son of a biscuit.
Our charge confirmed.
Shoot, I don't even have batteries.
Victory. Now my eye.
Oh, she's back. Easy. I was a second off with the stasis. I was about a stasis right there. Tempest, yeah, Tempests are good. Tempest, I love my Tempest. Back when nobody used to use Tempest, people still don't use Tempest, but back when people didn't use Tempest, yeah, I used to always try to figure out ways to use them. We're gonna rush out carriers for a second. Carriers are okay, but then against bio, you gotta watch it with that. They're a gift and a curse. If you go carriers, I would recommend mix up carriers and Tempest, like mix it in. Shit.
Our pylon is under attack. Your probes are under attack.
How do you wall this place? Oh, this is like hard to wall on this. I can't even. Oh shit, not even a wall right there.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh shit, where'd my probe at? Oh damn. I thought he was dead already. GG. That's a hard spot to wall. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out these maps. Here's the one with the bottom base. Get that gas. What up, Thomas? How you doing? Hey, Flo and chat. How's it going?
Our pylon is under attack.
Alright, let's get some workers. Let's chill this year. It was a nice, good chill Christmas.
After all. Custome charge.
Dimensional strings attuned. Oracle perceiving.
Calibrating void length.
Let us begin. Dimensional strings attuned. You seek guidance? How can I aid you? Oracle perceiving.
Drove up to Utah to see some family. Brutal drive, but fun nonetheless.
Dimensional strings.
An experience.
It shall be.
Dimensional strings attuned. Oracle perceiving. Dimensional strength.
I'm assuming maybe he might go mutas. I mean,
Oracle perceiving.
Hydras.
Dimensional strings attuned. Oracle perceiving.
We are process.
Oh no.
How can I aid you?
Shit.
I see.
Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
An Eridine Rashagal. Our fates are one. Our window is short.
Mineral field depleted. Prismatic core online.
You seek guidance?
Our pylon is mineral field depleted. We face the enemy.
Nods of tide. I see. We meet our fate. An Eridine Rashagal. The stars. How can I aid you? Harmonized. It is the enemy has discovered us. You seek guidance? We intrude. I see. I know that our window is short. We meet our fate. Let us. The enemy has discovered us. How can I aid you? It is destined. You seek our window is short. An Eridine Rashagal. You seek guidance? Harmonized. I see. How can I aid you? The stars align. Our fates are one.
Prismatic core.
We meet our fate. The threads of fate. The enemy has discovered us.
This vessel shall avenge. Prismatic core online. We face the enemy.
Son of a biscuit.
Research complete. Channel this vessel shall avenge. Pterodactyl. charged. Paradactyl. Prismatic core online. Systems at full.
Oh, that's not a Nexus.
We are at full power. Calibrating. Phase crystals charged. Mineral field depleted. Paradactyl. My life for iron.
It's a shield Nexus, yeah.
Mineral field depleted. My life for iron. My life for iron. Prismatic core online. Research complete. Channel the light of iron. System. Paradactyl. My light for iron. My light for iron. Prismatic core online. My light for iron. Prismatic core online. We are at full power. Base is under attack. We face the enemy. It shall be done. This
Chop them up. Trying to go Hydras.
Channel the light of Io.
30-30. Oh yeah, that was a fun one. Oracles. Give you guys some Oracle play. Yeah, I like to get one Void Raid. I like to get one Void Raid and, you know, watch out for any overlords or anything. See, he's over there scouting. We're just a little late. But you see how they like to run in and kill workers and make you lose mining time? I have a cannon right there. That cannon takes care of a lot of things right there. Started noticing corruptors. I was like, oh shoot, he is going corruptors. I was hoping for more hydras. I was hoping he was going to hydra lurker, but he went corruptor hydra. So I was like, okay, so you have to play this a little different. You have to go in there with oracles, snipe, and get out of there. Recall is the best way to get out of there. If you don't have recall, you gotta book it really quick, but it's better to go in there when you have recall. It's a good practice. So we got recall, so we're gonna go in there real quick. Who cares if there's a spore? We get right in there, hold position while we activate. Boom, out. Came around, kill all the hydras. We're gonna take a hit too, but it's all, you know, it is what it is. We didn't have ready, but we're gonna punish him too. You know, action reaction. While you're hurting me, I know I'm gonna get hurt. Let me hurt you. Take out as many hydras as I can. Get out of there. Come back. Whoop. I know he's gonna drone up again. They always do. You got me right there. Yeah, I was in a pickle. It'd be better just killing what I could than to move out because of the hydras can keep hitting till they get here. So I had to just kill as much as I could, but I got the hatchery. That was the main goal. It slowed down the production. You know, and then come over here, recall again. Remember? Keep slowing the production. And what ends up happening is when you go void raids, they end up going hydras. They like hydras. Hydras are good against void raids, and so charge lots are good against hydras. And that's just, you know, they don't sometimes see that coming. They're like, they see voiders, they're like, he's gonna go mass void raids. GG's.
Now I'm searching for a place where the pain won't stay.
The pros are thinking, damn, what if I'm supposed to do with these minerals?
The way you held me close, but everything that fades, it leaves a part of me in the cold.
Oh, do they sell the minerals? Is that what it is? Who uses the minerals? And how is it a currency?
They whisper your name, like the little would never be stay the same. I try to hold on to the bad thing you give, but time moves faster than I can remember, and
Let's keep going.
Every corner that I turn feels like I'm stuck, chasing shadows. The fight's been over, but I'm still in the ring, bleeding out from the promises you didn't bring. I watch the clock tick, but I can't move on.
We'll let him go first. Let him go first. Once he gets the game, we'll jump in. When you build Cybercore instead of Nexus? Huh? You're talking about him in the last game? Oh, shit, where's my shit?
I try to hold on to the what we play, but time moves faster than I can remember, and these
They clearly just go into the gas geyser and get high. There's no minerals or gas currency. It's all a rouge.
maybe someday we'll find a way.
It's a Ponzi scheme. I was lied to. All this work digging up these crystals. Oh yeah, remember? I just totally forgot. I freaking built a battery shield. That's right. Oh my goodness, I forgot how embarrassing. You guys didn't see that, okay? Yeah. Look at this camera right here. There you go. You forgot. Alright, you got a game. Oh, we got Soul Steel in the house? What? Pardon my friends, but French, but bonjour, he says. How you doing, Soul Steel? You want to do some schedule one later, a little bit? Well, about an hour or so. I got Acronym. He's up.
Control your feet. I don't need wings to I watch your confidence get in. Every pose a loaded threat. Every silence cold. Got fake make you think you're playing strong. And I pull too late. Certainty.
Gotta get that cannon.
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are under attack. Our pylon is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
I got another one over here.
My life for hire.
You know, all I gotta say is, I don't know who hired that security guard, but that security guard right there did a bad job.
My life for hire.
You got that whole position right there. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, okay, I'll just mineral walk. And because I never attacked him, he never realized it. Then I came over here and distracted him with the other probe. See, right here. I'm like, hey. This is so that nobody gets out, or at least in this area. Forgot about this area. What up, Big Riss? Too many donuts? Happy New Year, Zep. Zep into his house. Cheers, cheers. You have a good New Year's, Zep? How are half the Protoss players cannon rushing every game, and yet people still can't deal with it? Greed. You know, it's that feeling of wanting to have more minerals than the next guy, than your opponent. And if you send a worker out to do something, that's not good, because that's one less. You know how many minerals I could have right now if that worker was here mining? Are you crazy? I'm not gonna send it out to go scout. I'm not gonna go scout with it. I'm not gonna go check my areas to see everything's okay with another worker. That's 2 workers. Why would I scout with 2 workers if they should be mining? And so it's that complicated, selfish decision that you have to kind of like break away from and go, hey, if they do that and you scout it and you react, you actually gain, or you gain more. It's just not visible until the future. Those future gains, they can't perceive that. They have to have now instant gratification. I need to see those minerals now. I can't make a cannon in my main base to see if the DTs are gonna show up, and if they do, I don't lose all my workers, right? How much you save by having a cannon in your main base when there's an oracle coming by, or you get a widow mine and burrow it at the mineral line. That costs minerals, but then an oracle shows up and it blows it up. Oh shoot, that could have been like 6-7 SCVs, and that could have been some lost mining time. But people don't look at it like that. People look at the instant gratification a lot of times, and they go, if I send that SCV to go scout and see if there's anything weird, that's minerals I'm losing. Can't have that. Even if I, and the thing is when they don't find it, you see, I go look and there's nothing. I can never find anything. Every time I look, I waste so many minerals. But it's like, you didn't find it, that means that they didn't do it. They're doing something else. That's still information, you know? And that information can be worth, you know, if you can understand it. But yeah, I feel like that's what happens. What do you guys think? Am I close? Not close? Because it could be stopped. Cannon rushes can be stopped. They also have to be dealt with, you know? You still have to deal with them. But they can be stopped. They're not unbeatable. Let's go.
Silence underneath it is the scariest of all. I'm losing ground. My supply line's dead, fear rushing in. Like it lives in my head, I try to break out. But the fog won't clear, this ain't the game on screen.
Yeah, I guess the word is value. You gotta see value. You gotta see value in scouting, whether you see it or not. If you don't see anything, or you do see anything, there's value there, and that value, you have to ask yourself, how much minerals is that value worth? The game's not going to give you that number, but how much are you willing to pay for that information, you know? Weather's pretty good. It's been raining. It's been raining all weekend, or all weekday.
Base is under attack. My life for Ire. Adam. We stand. My life for Ire.
Let's check the third.
Base is under attack. More Artanis. Ula Sadari. Kantara Pacifica. Adam Aku. Justice be done. Please no higher. Prismatic core online. Zaknaku Afal. Under.
Teleport successful. Anon, I am eager to strike. Teleport successful.
Prismatic.
Where do Time for battle. Zero back. Cry on. Time for battle. I am eager to strike. Where do I? Teleport successful. On the skies movement. Teleport successful. Zero back. Time for battle. Field online. The skies movement. I am eager to strike. Teleport successful. Field on. I am eager. Field online. Teleport successful. For honor, I will go. The skies await. Wait, justice. I stalk through the stars. Understood. I am eager to strike. When you are enemies, the skies Field online. La Faroche. skies await.
Zero. Mineral field depleted. Mineral.
Time for battle.
This level. Zero. Mineral. We face the enemy.
Oh shit. Oopsie.
The skies await. Anan
Got the roach warren.
for honor.
Mineral field depleted.
Starts checking in other bases just in case.
Understood. La Farosh. Shazul tu Templari. I will comply. Shazul tu Templari. La Farosh. For honor, I stalk through the stars. I am eager to strike. I will comply. On the way to justice. Understood.
Let's get another base.
Where do I... Anan Porkal! I stop. The skies await. Shazul tu Templari. For honor. Understood. Shazul tu Templari.
Direct my vengeance.
Now,
Genetic matrix active.
I am time for battle. Zero.
Direct my genetic matrix active.
Warfield online.
Research complete. I return to serve.
Custome data plot.
Throw fate to the wind.
get some Archons.
Custome data plot.
Archons love disruptors. I mean, Archons love corruptors.
Research complete.
Like them numbers.
Wound or Custome data.
Mineral field depleted.
I always have them hotkeeyed just so I can control them good when the corruptors try to move around.
Mineral field.
Yeah, it's a balanced diet. Alright, we're gonna move out in a sec.
Data plot.
I like what I
The skies.
Mineral field depleted.
I am eager to strike. Siravek. I am eager to warp field online. Anan, where you are. Time for battle. Vengeance. The skies.
Mineral field depleted.
I am eager. Anan.
Mineral field depleted.
Num num. Oh, they ate them really quick. This is a tricky one. Do you prefer support through Twitch or through Patreon? Twitch or Patreon? Whatever you think is good. I think Patreon is good for me overall, and as just as an artist in regards to like the project. And then Twitch is more if you want to get the perks, you know? If you want to get the perks of like emojis and stuff, you know, whatever you feel is good for you, you know. Either one is support for me, so I appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to get the perks, I don't mind. You got a hidden base. So this one's a little tricky. So this is it's a cannon rush with a certain type of branch. And I'll explain it to you right now. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Dream. Demon. Oh, Demon one. Or Demon, actually. The one is usually because it's taken. Okay, so right here, look. I come in. It's a paired probe, right? There's two probes right here, and what you're doing right here is you're looking for the Overlord, and I don't see the Overlord yet, and I'm like, where's the Overlord? And I've been telling myself to just go in there, just, you know, get in the minerals and see where the Overlord is before I split, because sometimes I like to split and then it's like it's right there, so you gotta. So I've been going deeper in, and I'm like, that hatchery's up pretty early, you know. That's an early hatchery, that, you know. So I come over here where it doesn't see me, right, and I split off right there, And then I send off, and then I'm like, oh, there goes the Overlord. So I know I have a little bit of time for him to react, but I know that he's not gonna react just yet. So I send a probe over here, and I'm like, hey, and he's, I'd rather him be in this mode where his screen is looking like this versus the Overlord screen and he sees something already. So, sometimes you can force for a moment a better way of him not seeing you by him not looking at the minimap, and then him having a camera focus that's not here. Here, not here, right? Oh, so that's the best way. So he's attacking me. I'm like, oh shoot, but the camera's here. The camera angle's here, not here. So it gives me a little bit of time, and boom, I run real quick. Get the cannons up, get the gateway up for surface area to block this area. The next thing you gotta do, just in case, is then make sure your area is walled off, because the Overlord sees things. The Overlord sees that you have no wall. They'll have thoughts, evil thoughts of going to your base. Yeah, the other one was taken. No need for things. Been hooked on your content for years, and finally have a bit extra to support you. Love your work. So thank you. Hey, thanks, Demon. Yeah, there's a one. I had to do that too. I had to put StarCraft, Florencio StarCraft. The other Florencio that has the Florencio in Twitch don't even use it. And so there was another Florencio with another number. I'm like, oh, you're the other number. And then it's like, yeah, I've been trying to get that name too, but he told me the same story, but he's not even using it. I was like, I know. Now we got two Florencios together that know that they're trying to get the Florencio. No luck yet, but that's funny. But I did get the YouTube Florencio. Well, yeah, that's true. I did get the Florencio YouTube, so he's gonna have to pick a number. That's so funny. Well, are you trying to get it too? Okay, so he lost a lot of lings. Every time I see lings, that could be drones for me. Like, a lot of drones not being made. And then so I have to find out I'm trying to slow him down, right? The next thing that I could do to slow him down, because I have to wait for the void raids, is the zealots. So I'll send a couple zealots just to get a feel. I'll get a couple zealots just to kind of see what's out there. Where's the third? How's the third looking? Can we slow it down? Can we hurt the queen? And so yep, there's a queen right there and the drones right there, and trouble, already trying to mine. And we're on one base, right? We're on one base. They're already trying to mine a 2-base natural. That's not good. So we're trying to do some damage here while we get to our void raids. And I did a little bit of damage. I heard some drones, right? And he's feeling comfortable. So sometimes, depending on the feel, I'll do 2 void raids and then Phoenix follow up. So this is very important, because you could either go 4 void raids right here, wait for 2 more void raids and then move out, or you can go on 2 void raids and then move out. And your Phoenixes, they're fast, so they'll catch up. They'll catch up to the void raids, which means that they'll be in the battle. You don't want to go over there and be like, oh shoot, I'm here. Battle's over, and you're like, oh, retreat. Oh shoot, why already? So the Phoenixes are really helpful because they get there quick and they become part of the battle, and they're good support. Because what we're gonna face over there is queens, and queens are pretty good against void raids, especially when there's a spore and then all of a sudden they stall and another queen will pop up. They pull back and there's a lot of dancing with the queens, and void raids are not the best for just more and more queens coming. So the Phoenix are really helpful. So we're gonna go over there real quick. We know that there's one queen over there. There could be one helping coming soon, but at the moment there's one. And the goal to this right here is that we're not gonna go to the center. We're not gonna go kill the spore. There usually is a spore, but we're going with 2 void raids. We're not going with 4 void raids. So with 2 void raids, we hit them in the front. We let the queen come out, and we pick them up with the phoenix, so the queen doesn't pull back to the spore. And then we keep killing the hatchery from the front side. It's a little bit slower because you're on 2 void raids, but it's a little bit more effective because you're able to snag the queens before they start collecting, you know. Okay, pull back. Now we're going forward. Look at the queens. They're getting ready. The spores are right there. They're ready to dance behind the spores. That's how they'll do it against the void raids. But because the phoenix are here, you know, and the other ones are coming. The other ones are coming pretty quick. We're able to pick up the queens. I picked one up so that I could actually do more damage with the other phoenix. And then I picked the other one up just so that the other one doesn't have time to transfuse. Even though I don't think it has energy to help out yet. So now the queen, there's not enough queens right now to deal with the void raids. As long as we have this area, you know, we can keep doing more damage. And what ends up happening is that instead of going here with four void raids, right, trying to do damage when there's queens already, now we have a situation where we're dealing with. We have void raids and phoenix. Now what's the benefit of void raids and phoenix is that what zergs end up doing here is they get hydras. Hydras are good against void raids. Hydras are not very good against phoenix when it comes to pickups. Phoenix do really good against hydras. And so what ends up happening is you're actually transitioning into what counters what you're doing right now, which is doing void raid harass. You're doing void raid harass, but you're already getting complementary units that actually counter the transition that the Zerg has. So when you start seeing hydras, you start picking them off little by little before they start clumping and getting in numbers. But they're going to be a little desperate to attack you because you're putting aggression on them. So it's going to give you a chance for them to get picked off a little quicker because you're hurting them. So that's the beauty of like going void raid to phoenix, but it's a little complicated because there's a lot of micro. But that's what the goal is. The goal is to transition to countering hydras. If they go mutas, you counter mutas already. If they go corruptors, eventually you start transitioning anyways. You can go into... I don't actually transition when I see corruptors. I go more phoenix. Only because corruptors, if you go to void raids, they can get muted corruptor, and that's a pretty good combo. So I just end up getting more phoenixes and double down and get range. And then just try to out micro the corruptors. But it's a little dance, a little Zerg versus Protoss dance. See right here, I'm letting them come to me, and then I'm focusing on the spores. Pick up the queens. Huddle down. Whoopsie. Let's see. Now I'm just weakening them as much as I can because I'm going to transition. And then the answer, Spire. So with the Tempest, what I wanted to do with the Tempest is get there real quick. I was like, there might be corruptors eventually soon, but until then, we're gonna try to like pressure this area so that we can hit their main. If there's hydras, then they're gonna have a tough time dealing with this range right here, this dead space. So that's the reason why I want to do this. In case he went hydras, I wanted to pressure a very awkward situation where he's forced to go late air. It's like, imagine going hydras and then you're like, shoot, I really need air because I can't do with this. I can't get there in the, you know, I can't get behind there. And then you have to get late corruptors, and that's horrible. So this is a very deadly spot. Now look, it's connected to the main and the natural. Okay, so now we know we forced corruptors. Now that we forced corruptors, and he thinks that Tempests are not going to be good against corruptors, he's going to make more corruptors. The problem with that is that Archons are good against corruptors, so now we're countering the corruptors. Their corruptors are countering my Tempests, and I'm already countering the corruptors with the next move. Look at that. Ugh. Like, that'll take care of that for sure, but that's if they're just by themselves. The problem is that he spent all his resources on corruptors, right? So we have a Zerg that has a lot of resources clogged up, which means that their supplies clogged up. The rest of it's in drones. So you got drones and a bunch of corruptors. What else are you left with supply? Not much. And so that gives me time for, you know, ground damage. That means that I have a lot more ground damage to be able to deal with. Look, he's right here. Can't get in there. He tries to get in there, and then we focus on him. They just disappeared. But yeah, he was hurt pretty bad with the Phoenix Void Raid play. Yeah, it's just another way, in case you like Phoenix, if you like even in general, some way to use Phoenix, do Phoenix play. That's one of the pathways I've learned to do Phoenix. So I can go, hey, I want to try to do some Phoenix. I feel like some Phoenix play. I feel like doing mass Phoenix. That's definitely a direction where you can keep going more Phoenix and more Phoenix. You just of course have to have some ground cover, but that's definitely a good Phoenix intro. Let's see here.
I chase the framework, you chase momentum. I chase the network, you chase the finish. I chase the groundwork, you chase the
Thank you so much.
I chase the hour. Every L is an upgrade, an input, a file. You laugh at the loss, I laugh at the denial. Cause when the rematch hits and I show up versatile, you realize you were winning.
Yeah, 10 spores, but 0 in the mineral line. He felt like he knew where I was gonna go. Ooh, Miss Aries gonna be missing. I think Miss Aries gonna miss the streak.
You're already done. I don't chase hype. I chase patterns, micro fractures, silent factors. A study the
get
tilt
some
in
water.
your hand. When your plans start scattering, the timing you hide. When the pressure stops flattering, think you beat me. Cool story, but every loss writes another line in my inventory. I don't rage, I record. I don't tilt, I absorb. You see a scoreboard, I see a war board. You call it instinct, I call it data you ignore. You call it chance, I call it knowledge being stored. I got patience like a vault, mind sharp like a saw. I don't fail from a loss, I fail when I halt, and I don't halt. I got data in my blood, visions in my head. Every single loss I take just rewrites what comes next. You sprint for the trophy, I walk for the truth. Cause you peak at the moment, but I peak when I'm through, yeah. I got data in my blood and it's learning you. I track footsteps, fake outs, tells in your pace. I know your future move before your neurons say wait. You're predictable, habitual, pattern in place. I read like a novel with the end of misplace. You want comfort, I want friction. You want wins, I want conviction. You want ego, I want vision. That's the difference in ambition. You chase the feeling, I chase the frame. You chase momentum, I chase the
See.
you chase the finish, I chase the ground.
What up, BDGR8? How you doing? Oh, damn. Happy New Year.
Visions in my head. Just maps where you break instead. Rush to the song that I climb with a view. You win in the moment, I win when I'm through. I got data in my blood. In a rhythm I'll complete when I rise and you retreat. I got data in my I wake up every time. Every thought feels like it's pacing instead of letting me rest. It just circles the same. What if you wait? I replay mistakes like they're evidence. Build a case against my own confidence. Every loss feels down to when it's quiet. When nobody's watching, doubt gets violent. I've been questioning motives. Habits of these plans that constant warning signs sent. I don't know if I'm lost or just buried deep.
Let's get a Zella.
I fear stagnation. I fear becoming what I keep escaping. I've been carrying weight. I'll talk about trying to grow. Every life cuts my pride like I'm fighting myself.
My meditation.
But I'm still here, so I sit with it. Started noticing something depression. It only asking why it hurts this way. Started asking what it's trying to say. If it points at a flaw, I looked away. I correct it, rebuild it, and test it. Maybe the dark's not here to end me. Maybe it's here just to empty all the versions of me built on fear.
We stand as one.
If it takes more time, then so be it. I'm not done. Every loss just sharpens my clarity. I'm not broken, I'm refining me. I don't need noise, I don't need praise. I need growth, I can feel it in my veins. This is patience.
Dimensional strings attuned.
I believe in
you seek guidance. The threads of fate lie bare. Harmony,
We embrace the glory of battle.
an LD. Extrapolating strength. Hidden.
Entire Sasagon, by your will. For Artanis, Ula Sadari. Order Shisa. We stand. We are not.
The firstborn shall persevere. Yes, yes.
I've been proud of the self-solution. I don't climb ladders.
Base is under attack.
Where the wrongs
Justice be done.
I direct my
break
vengeance.
comfort zones like rules allowed. Brain too loud, like thoughts on stun. Every idea loaded. Clock with one.
Our window is short. Harmonized.
Base is under attack.
My son.
We enter.
Playbook that hand me chalk.
I see.
Got plays there like winter coast. Cold as
Base is under attack.
you play checklists. I play instincts. That's why
Extrapolating Lucy. How can I
you're the lost of 40. Ain't clocked it, you second guess. That's when I strike, no witness.
Genetic matrix.
Run it back, still ain't safe.
not?
Same pill, still get flaked.
Direct my
Still get broke. I don't play mirrors. I smoke.
Harmonized. An Aerodine. An omen.
Mineral field depleted.
Our window.
Copy stress. I copy nerves. Like Melvin, spreads unseen. You lose confidence before the screen.
genetic matrix.
I freestyle timings, riff only. I want chaos, tainted, ain't nothing light it up. You think I'm crazy, that's good. Sanity don't make me sense. I lose matters more. Running back still ain't safe.
How can I aid you? An omen. Lucy guidance. Our fate.
Mineral field depleted.
Don't chase me.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't stall.
Depleted.
Is this a new tune? Yeah. Well, some of them are. This one, no. This one's an older one. Well, it's newer, but like a month old. You like this one? Yeah, I like the cadence. I got to realize I love Tempest. You're seeing a lot of Tempests over here. Tempests are like not used very much, so I've definitely explored my Tempest. Huh? Oh, thought I heard something.
I gave her my heart, she gave me lead.
This is a StarCraft breakup feel.
Told me she was ride or die. Now she ghosting when I drive. Love is war and I'm still in the draft. She clicking on him like I'm part of her past. I built her a home in my chest. She left it like an offline quest. She played me like I'm StarCraft. Strategic with her loving and she backtracked. Now I'm sipping Cody memories, scrolling through our old screens. My heart got low ping, but she still won't team. She changed like patch notes, I stay like cheat codes. I don't live here no more, but she still unlocks my door. She control me like sea drums, saving all the lies in my memories.
Yeah, I play them as a noob, but you really mastered them. Well, use them the way I use them. Positioning is very important due to lack of movement. But yeah, positioning, setups, you know, the stasis wards, the cannons to deal with the Vikings, so they're not just the Tempest, but then the stasis wards to deal with the horde of Marines that try to rush at you. Yeah, positioning and you know, just that Rambo feel. You gotta play like Rambo. Tempest, one of the more common follow-ups to Cannon Rush, at least for the players who actually have a follow-up. Not really. There's other follow-ups. I just happen to like Tempest because they're not used that much, and I've been exploring them more and more and being more comfortable with them. But no, I feel like after a Cannon Rush, depending on the see that kind of Cannon Rush was not supposed to hurt them. Like, it's supposed to delay their economy. Like, the objective was don't let them take an expo really early, and then if you could break 2 supply depots. Let me show you real quick. It's just to slow them down. So you can slow them down and you can just choose different directions. Depends on what branch you want to go with. I just happen to go Tempest because I like Tempest, and a lot of people don't use Tempest. But you know, you see that they always make supply depots here. So my first thing to slow them down is to first find a way to keep them from getting in your base, getting out of the base. So I build a pylon. He walls me so I can't get in. So I got 2 cannons, and like I said, the only benefit to this for me is just take out those 2 supply depots, you know, make them move this barracks, keep them from, you know, being comfortable. That's it. You know, don't let them get outside as long as possible. That means he has to wait for a tank. Once he gets his tank or a cyclone, then he can come out. Until then, have him stay up there. Well, then we have to take advantage of that time, you know, some way. That is the bad thing about walling. If you wall, you're vulnerable on the build. You could get your barracks delayed. Luckily, I messed up several times for him, and he got the barracks up quicker. But when you wall like this, then you're vulnerable to the probe nibbling at your SCV. And I got him. But he was almost done with this, so this one went over there. But I was going to get him too. See? So it's kind of, you know, you get a little... If you're a probe in this scenario, you want to bug him a lot because he's walling and he has vulnerabilities right there where you can nibble an SCV or 2. I'm going to tag this one. Yeah, we got both of them. Both of them because he walled himself out so I can't get in. But the cannons came in, right? He's going to wall me out, so it's like, okay, well, you obviously don't want to come out. You're going to wall me out, so you want to stay in there. So you're not going to do anything about this part. So then he loses a supply, right? And, of course, 100 more resources to build another supply depot. He has to move this, so no more Marines for a little moment. Slow down the Marine. And being uncomfortable, now I have to build somewhere where I'm not used to it. Had to cancel that, which means we have more supply we have to, you know, get. We're supply blocked. So that's... From here, from this moment, you know, and then we got the gateway right here. So we went Pylon Forge, And then we got the cannons and the gateway right here. The gateway is to keep the SCVs from coming down and then surrounding the the cannons. So instead of the SCVs coming down and surrounding it, we put a barracks, a wall. The wall is a gateway. The gateway is for the transition. It's for a couple things. It's so that the Zealot can come in to get the high ground vision. They replace the role of the probe, which is getting the high ground vision for the cannons. And it's so you can transition, so you can get a cybernetics core, because I didn't get a gateway down here. So as you can see, the gateway is going to, you know, and then I get a side. From right here, you can decide what you want to do. You can go robo, you know, you can go into gateways, battery shields, get a robo, try to get a colossus or a disruptor. You can go different directions at this point. You know, this is the fork in the road. From here, I just decide, okay, what do I feel like doing? What does Frontier feel like doing today? You know, this is the area where I kind of go. Do I want to go Stargate? Do I want to go Gateway Robos? Get more gateways here. Get my warp gate. You know, get the robo. You know, all that good stuff. So it really depends on the player. You know, for me, I like getting a little dirty. So Tempest tends to be weird and uncomfortable for both players, so I choose uncomfortable. Now the battery right here, like I said, remember I was saying just stay back, don't go down here. I'm trying to stall you as much as. So it's not the biggest stall, but seconds count in StarCraft. And you can see that the Zealot right here, he's getting hit by the Cyclone. The battery shield is helping keep the vision. So what you do is you pull back once the lock-on is on. Right? And then once the lock-on, they're kind of not that good at shooting the cannons at this point. It's only they're gonna look good when they're locking on in this situation. So we go up there. The cooldown's almost done, right? He's got a cooldown, and we get up here to get his lock on again, and then we pull back. And we cancel his lock on, and he has to get a cooldown again, and then we go up there, and then we get his lock on again. Because the last thing I want is for him to lock on a cannon and then consistently hit it for a while. We don't want that, right? So we invade that lock on with the Zealot and activate it so that it doesn't activate the cannons. His job is to activate the cannons and not the Zealot. You know, that's their job right there. But sometimes they get a little occupied and don't get the idea of what's going on. Okay, so that adds seconds to our defense. Now he finally gets an expo. But we know that he finally got an expo, right? So we know he's getting comfortable. He's getting all fitted. So as he's getting fitted, we're already getting ready. You know, we got the Oracle setting up traps for stasis. We got the pylons, and we got the Tempest to get this area right here. We do have to watch out for Vikings, right? Vikings are a big problem. That's where the cannons have to come into play. You get batteries and cannons. It's great to have batteries, but if you don't have cannons, the Vikings are just going to keep chasing you. We got the stasis wards because they like to come from here. We got the revelation from the Oracle. So the Oracle does the revelation for better range of vision. Does the stasis ward so it keeps these guys out. See, he wants to try to get in there. He's going to get stasis. Some good traps. You're like a mosquito. Maintaining discomfort. Yeah. Pig has some really good stories of analogies Pig is funny. Isn't Tempest one of the more common follow-ups to cannon rushes? No, I don't think so. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Tempest is in regards to the common play? Is Tempest what you guys see after cannon rushes? I don't think so. Not in my book. Does anybody agree with that one? I don't really watch too many people other than the people that I face. Yeah, I like the rainy weather too. The only thing is I can't cut my grass right now. It's damn rainy weather. No, I like rainy weather, but then yeah, I'm trying to cut my backyard. Excuse me. Trying to cut my backyard. My backyard grass. I always keep it, nice and clean. It looks nice and like a little golf course. Got some St. Augustine in the back.
I'm allergic to peace. I break out on purpose. I got ghosts that send me texts I don't read. They write miss you and static through my flat screen dreams. My past is a playlist I never replay, but the chorus got claws and it still knows my fate.
Mirrors don't blink, but they still judge me. My heart's on the brink, but I still love me. I talk to the sky and it don't talk back, so I write sad songs on a zodiac map.
Yeah, I fell for someone like gravity reverse. Now I'm floating through my
Oh, this is the Zodiac one. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to find this one. Someone, I think Miss Aries liked the Zodiac song. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta find it, but it's gonna take a little while because I didn't name it Zodiac.
Mirrors don't blink, but they still judge me.
What up, Albright? I'm doing good. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We got a whole new year. I don't watch many people, but I watch Hearthstone, and I think I've seen him do that sometimes, and often talks about how most cannon rushers follow with Sky Toss. Sky Toss. Sky Toss. Which means void rates. The common player cannon rusher will go Sky Toss because void rates are easy to use. And so what people are comfortable with that do damage that are really good to get out of areas is void rates. That's what he means. He doesn't mean Tempest. Tempests are a little harder to use. They're a little slower. They take forever to shoot. They look good if you know how to use them, but they're not really good when you're trying to use them and you're like, well, how do I use this? What do I do? Do I attack with it? Do I defend with it? What do I do? The charge void raids? Which ones? The ones where they charge up? That was strong. I like that. Yeah, when they had it, you had to hit them for a little bit and then they charged up like Super Saiyans. I really like this one. I like the way this sounds. Sounds very calm.
The truth is, I don't know who I am when I'm not improving. When the screen is off, my
That's good
thoughts
stuff.
get louder.
That's Heart of the Swarm.
Build order in front
My
of
favorite.
me. My mind starts free forming worst case scenarios. So I cue. Not because I'm confident, because it's quiet there. people think it does. When it doesn't feel the way they expect either. Both just confirm that I'm still moving, still becoming, still not stuck with myself. People say, why would you ever lose on purpose? They don't
Let's go.
understand I'm not throwing games, I'm throwing versions of myself away.
You know what we could do?
Every loss is a controlled demolition. Every mistake is proof that I found an edge I didn't know existed.
Let's see. Could always watch a quick Mana reaction video. Mana does cannons, and let's see if he does Tempest. He has been doing Tempest recently. He's been liking the Tempest. Let's see.
Make it a habit.
Oh, let's do it this way so we don't get no commercials.
Suits again.
That face.
I think we played him twice, what, like 2 episodes ago, something like that? I think so. We got him on White Trouble. We had like a crazy cannon in the main base, I think. Can we repeat that in this episode? And to figure out a good spot on this map, because I want to... Well, first of all, I'm very glad that we are avoiding... Wait, let's send this probe. That we are avoiding the PvPs for now. I mean, I don't mind cannon PvP, but you know, like getting 4 or 5 or even more cannons of PvP in a row.
What PvP?
Feels like in PvT can be quite boring.
Wait, what? What's going on here?
This? Okay.
What are we doing?
We're gonna go... I kind of want to... I can start maybe in the wall off, but then actually go behind. Wait, I need to find a good spot because I don't have it. Wait. We can start maybe here.
Oh,
Here's really not bad, I think. Then
I can't even... Okay, there we go. What did you say? Was it lag? Let's see, let's refresh this. Let's try to rewind it. Okay, so let's try this. Try it again.
The spaceship wreck looks like it could make a decent shelter.
Shit.
I had to put a lot of effort into getting
suits.
Damn commercials, they're out there. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, let's check that out. We're just gonna have to skip the commercials. Alright.
Again. I think we played him twice.
We're gonna watch a quick cannon rush.
Something like that. I think so. We got him on
a quick cannon rush.
On White Trouble. We had like a crazy
this is
on the main base, I think.
Mana does cannon rushes, I think daily.
Daily cannon rushes. On this map.
So we're just gonna see what the cannon rushers are doing these days.
Let's send this probe. But we are avoiding the PvPs for now. I mean, I don't mind cannons PvP, but you know, like getting 4 or 5 or even more cannons of PvP in a row. Feels like in PvT can be quite boring.
He was saying something about TVT. What do you say? No more Protoss PvP?
Getting 4 or 5 or even more cannons of PvP in a row. Feels like in PvT can be quite boring.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what.
Kind of want to,
something about he's not liking the PvP.
But then actually go behind. Wait,
because
I need to find a good
he's
spot
getting too many PvPs.
Wait. We can start maybe here. Here's really not bad, I think. Then we maybe go behind somewhere. Here? Four pilots is good.
4 pylons is good.
No,
Yeah.
Okay. We got something here?
Yep.
He's gonna attack the middle pile.
Yeah, this is the good old classic high ground, low ground. So if you're getting cannon rush like this, anytime you're getting cannon rush with the 3 pylons like this, and there's a bottom cliff, you gotta send workers down there. You gotta send 3 or 4 workers down there, and then just because there's always gonna be a second probe, and they're gonna make a cannon right at the bottom, and no bueno. So yeah, if you're in this situation, send some workers down here immediately. He says he doesn't mind PvP in a row, but he thinks PvT is boring. PvT. Oh, and the cannon rush side? We'll see what he's doing in a PvT. We'll see if he gets a PvT sometime and see what is he what's the boring part? Because I don't know. I haven't followed. It's been a little while since I've seen some of them.
It's okay. It's
We'll
fine.
see. We'll see what's up. Good education. You guys don't cannon rush. Oh, that's risky. What the hell?
What do you do? No. This gotta be our joke.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're looking at that real quick. Okay. So he's got this pylon right here, right? And the pylon, he wants to get out. And so he's trying to do a little trick, a little maneuver. So he wants to make the cannon, right? But then he doesn't want to make it right now because he wants to get out. He wants to. So what happens is this. There's two sides. On the Terran side, if the Terran's here putting pressure, for one, I definitely don't like to put pressure on the center. That's like the last place to do it. You want to do here, the top one or the bottom one. If you're going to take a pylon out, do the top one or the bottom one. This space right here is horizontal, and that space allows a pylon to fit right in between half of this square that's available and half of the other pylon that is going to either get destroyed or canceled. Which means that this little extra half right here is distance, and that distance allows you to actually make the pylon in time before the SCVs actually can get there and disrupt you from making it. Is that little square, the fact that there's 2 squares deep, and 1 square allows him to travel and then get denied. That 1 square allows you to fill up this 4 square right here. And so that's what he's trying to do. So he's getting a little tricky because he wants to get out. And the Terran player is like, well, I'm going to keep pressure here, so you have to either cancel it and I'm right there in your face and hope that I can get in there, or you can't get out because I'm right here, so you're going to leave the pylon up. If you leave the pylon up and you get the cannon in here, your probe's going to be stuck. If your probe's stuck, you can't do anything else for a little while, which means it gives me time to get a bunker. And Mana's going to have to deal with that and do something with the second probe. The second probe is going to have to go up the ramp and see if he can get anything. Most likely, you'll probably get a block. You'll try to go up there and they walled it already if they're really good. And then you'll be like, oh, shoot, I got 3 pylons, a cannon, I can't do nothing. Probe that's stuck, and I can't do anything else further than that. So it gets tricky. So that's why Mana was canceling the pylon and trying to make a pylon at the moment so that he could do it and then wait to get a cannon and not have to worry about the SCVs getting in. So it was a nice little maneuver that he tried to do, but it's a little tricky because you have to cancel it at the same time, make a pylon right in between this area and not get pushed out.
It's fine. It is alright. It is alright. We'll just rebuild it.
See.
Rebuild it. Oh my god, no. What did I do? No. This gotta be our joke. Oh my god, this gotta be it. Okay, wait. There's still only 2 guys here. There's going to be a Marine though, right?
There goes the probe. It got in.
Okay, wait. Two SCVs. Wait. Oh, I think I messed up. My goodness. It's gotta be a joke. This gotta be a joke. Oh, the Marine's gonna kill this, no?
Oh, that might still work though, those 2 SCVs. Well, I don't know, maybe not.
No, I meant to just cancel the pylon, rebuild it,
Oh.
and then get a cannon. Oh. What a
He
disaster.
well,
I think we had a very good start here. Very good start.
he messed it up because he
This one
didn't want to
missed
get
it right
trapped
there.
in there. He didn't want to get
He moved
stuck
his
in there with
SCVs
one
instantly,
probe.
though. Well done.
So he tried to do a
He's gonna
quick
check the log now.
cancel the
Okay, yeah,
pylon,
let's
make the
just play it out.
cannon, you
Let's just play
know.
it out, okay.
He tried to shuffle the minerals
I think we can
around.
check the log. I don't know. This is not looking good for us whatsoever. I will try to play this one out. Okay, look at it. Yeah.
You know, there's a reason why when you're doing the cannons, right? Like if you think about it, and we'll watch the beginning real quick after this part. But what you do as a when you're cannon rushing, you make one pylon, you stall for a couple seconds, and then you do the wall. So that's what Mana should have done. Should have made a pylon real quick, right? And then waited for a little bit, and then make the other ones. And that way he doesn't get into the problem that he had. The problem is he made them all at the same time. So that when he wanted to make the cannon, he has to wait for all of them to go up. But that means all of them are going to go at the same time. How am I going to get out? So if he waited for one pylon first for a couple seconds and then made the other one, he would make the cannon with that one, and the other two he has a chance to cancel if he wanted to. You know, get me? I'll show you later after this.
He's checking,
but
he's checking. He
that's
knows,
what
he knows.
happened.
I'll just fake it
He
out. I'll fake
made
it
the
out.
pylons all at the same time.
I'm a bit upset at myself because we had a good setup. That's a little mistake. Okay, let's just focus. Let's just focus. Focus on what we can get done.
That was
here.
definitely
That's
some
the
good
way.
setup.
It's alright. It's alright. He put a lot of SCV. He's still on one gas. He's making
Yeah.
a reactor, which means no Reaper.
He's
This
definitely
is
good in
playable
mechanics,
situation.
though.
I have a Nexus.
Got some
He
good
has a command center.
Ga-
Maybe we're not that
StarCraft
far behind. I
experience.
mean, we are behind, but not unplayable behind. I hope. I don't know how fast
But
his
when it comes to
factory is.
cheese, I definitely can give you
If I
guys
knew about the
some
time of the factory, it would have
details
been a bit
when they
easier,
do them
judgment.
behind the scenes.
I think we have to go. I mean, I have a forge which I can start upgrades early with, but I want to get blink and stalkers for sure. Maybe I can start with a sentry that will give me information about the state of the game a bit easier.
Now at this
Let's
in
do
this
that.
part of the game,
Sentry,
it's not
okay.
too bad because he
I got
didn't
pylon and a
invest.
battery
Well,
in the
I guess
main-
he
in the
did
natural
kind of
part.
invest a
Also,
lot.
need to
He
spend
made
my
3
money
pylons and a cannon.
on gateways.
Yeah, I
You see,
mean,
yeah.
I could definitely see he's kind of
You
in
see
a little
that?
pickle. If Terran
Let's
kind
get
of
to my
goes in for a
console.
2-base timing attack,
I need to get a battery here. I would like to get a. I think
he's lucky he didn't get a
second gateway
Reaper.
first. Look at second gateway. Since he's just scouting me now.
He's lucky he didn't go straight
He's
for a
not gonna be
Reaper
attacking
during
me.
that
Let's
moment.
get a battery. Okay, battery.
That'd have been a pain in the butt.
Yes. Okay, we need to get a stalker. Is he getting good? Please, no cyclone. No cyclone, please. There's a
Oh,
cyclone.
Cyclone.
I lost even the hallucination.
And a bunker!
goodness,
Look at
okay.
that little weasel.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get a couple of batteries. He's gonna target fire this one. We're gonna get a bunker. Oh no!
Oh,
no, no,
nice.
no.
Good target
Actually,
fire on the
sentry is very
sentry.
expensive here.
Oh, nice lock off.
I need to get rid of the cancels. I couldn't cancel.
Oh, he lost
the
his
units
battery
now.
shield. This is not good.
GG. Alright.
Okay. Let's see if he analyzes it.
He saw with the SCV. That was good. Good move out by him. Necessary.
See if he-
Definitely preventable by me. But I got a bit greedy, you know, added a Twilight Council additional gateway instead of the battery immediately. But I have to take some risks if I want to go back into this game, you know? But I want to go back to the...
Let's go
the
back.
counter, position. I think I made him...
Bam, you see that right there? So let me see what he says, but this is what I think, in my opinion.
additional gateway
In
instead
my
of the battery
opinion,
immediately.
as a
But
cannon
I have
rusher,
to take some risks if I want to go back into this game, you know?
we're gonna
But
pause it
I want
right
to go
here.
back to the cannon.
Right here. You see how he went in there and he went boom, boom, boom. He got all 3 of them. If he would have waited just for a little bit, one of them, just a little bit longer than the other 2, you can get the cannon up, cancel one of them after that, and make a pylon. But because he had to do 2 at the same time, make a cannon, cancel the pylon, then put a pylon in front of it, that's what he wanted to do. That's where it got tricky, is that they all were at the same time. So he didn't have time to make the cannon and still have enough time to cancel the pylon. That's what he did. If this one would have stayed, if he would have done this one first, waited even a second, and then did these 2, he would have been able to do it.
Position. I think I maybe made this pylon a bit too quickly. I accidentally cancelled. Well, I didn't accidentally.
see?
I cancelled it on purpose, but I wasn't quick enough on the rebuild.
See,
He immediately pulls these SCVs. That was very well done. I wasn't quick enough on the rebuild.
that too. He
If it
wanted to put
wasn't-
which I'm not sure why he wanted to do that first. I would have made the cannon first, anyways. I would have made. He has the minerals. I would have went cannon, and then I actually would have let it die. You know, in this part right here. You know what I end up doing if they're nibbling on this right here. I'll make the cannon, and then I'll start nibbling it myself. I'll start nibbling my own probe. They're nibbling my own pylon. They're nibbling it. I'll be like, I'm helping you because I want it to get really close. Because by the time you realize that this is gonna stay up, I only have a couple seconds to nibble it to kill it. So until you guys help me, if I'll help you guys help me, it'll give me time to get the cannon up. And then if you do get it destroyed, I'll make the pylon afterwards. I don't need to worry about saving resources in this situation. You know, this is a situation where I help you guys destroy my pylon, but it's timered. It's timered to when I want you to kill it. You know, I make the cannon, boom, it's almost dead. Either I cancel it because I have the time, or I quickly get ready to make the pylon in front of it, and then boom, he kills it. I make the pylon, block that cannon, we're good to go. So those are little things that that I like to do. In outside of the fact that you could put a pylon first a little bit longer and delay it, the other thing would be, is help your own pylon get killed. The more this is almost dead when you're ready to make the cannon, and the better it is when they decide to go, oh no, let's not kill it, let them get stuck there. Well, it's too late. You already killed it to the point where I can break out. I just need a couple more nibbles, a couple more zaps, zap, and then I'm out. What you guys got? So that's something that you could do too. As you can see how they're nibbling, and you can help it.
I can't do it on purpose.
See right here? He can start nibbling. He don't have to cancel it. He just has to nibble. He makes the cannon right here. He has that extra space to make that 4 pylon wall, and we're good to go.
Yeah,
but he wanted to cancel and make a pylon right here. Which I don't know. I don't know. He was thinking of it some way, and it was too complicated. It was way too complicated than what it should have been. But yeah, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to cancel, make the pylon right there, and the cannon. But he did want to make the cannon first, which that's why I say just make the cannon, let the pylon die, block the pylon again, and you're good to go. But he wanted to salvage. He wanted to be conservative, a little too conservative. Sometimes you gotta let the pylon die.
Pull these SCVs. That was very well done. I wasn't quick enough on the rebuild. If it wasn't for that, I think I'm fine here. Get a cannon here, we rebuild, then we cancel, then we get more cannons. I think it's definitely playable. We're also in the wall here. Alright, I wasn't quick enough. GG, well done. Okay, you remed versus him. I don't mind this whatsoever.
Reveals whose mistakes.
The thing is, he's gonna know, right? He knows what we are trying to do.
Oh, I don't know what you meant.
Can we do it now? Once there's no element of surprise versus a turn.
See what happens.
We need. I need a better pylon position. Let's do it here. You can wait a little. I'll send the Nexus probe now. Here. Okay, send this one.
What he was doing right there, just for people that don't know, he's trying to make sure that they're paired to the mineral line. So these mineral lines are a lot closer. It's not the big difference, but it's a difference. These are a lot closer to the mineral line. So he's clicking on the minerals so that they can stick to 2 probes per mineral. That's why he's clicking here when you're like, what's he doing here with these workers?
Here. Okay, send this one. So we go here, pylon. Try to go for the low ground cannon. Actually, it might not be even worth it.
Look at that, damn diggity.
Get a chrono. I wonder if a chrono is even good here. Because we need the money for a pylon wall in the main base of a Terran.
No.
Maybe it's time for a evolved cannon rush, but not this game, but next game. If we fail this one, I feel like we can make not necessarily the classic cannons, but like the main base cannons work versus him. Okay, we're gonna go here. He's gonna know. He's gonna supply block us for sure.
Okay.
Yes. As he should. Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice, nice. Very
You wanna
nice.
attack this pylon? Okay. And another probe.
Well, it gets tricky if you put him
Okay,
out
what's
too
the locust?
early. I don't know.
I see what he's trying
Nice
to do
pop
here.
out.
I like what he's doing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you couldn't get in there.
No. No. I have one probe.
Oh, no.
Ah, he outmaneuvered me again. This has to be... Okay, I have 2 gateways though. Can I just build zealots in here? Is he getting... He's not getting a bunker. Okay, whatever. Buddy. Oh my god, stop playing me so hard.
Oh,
wow,
no.
the Raise Depot was
Yep,
actually
he
so
ain't
bad.
messing around. He said, no,
For
not
me.
today. Not today,
The
Protoss.
Raise Depot.
What
It's
up, Blue
actually costing me
Flash?
so much here. I think I could have made this one work.
That was a good attempt.
Now we GG out. Nothing we can do here. Oh! I swear I could have made this one work. Here.
So that was a good attempt because, you know, when it comes to cannon rushing, you're not supposed to know what the cannon rusher's gonna do next, right? That's the idea why it works. A lot of people are like, why does cannon rush work so much? And it's been such an older game, and you know you would think that people know how to defend it. Well, sometimes the beauty of cannon rush is it's more creative, and there's situations, building placements, things like that that kind of like make you not see what you're supposed to see, but you won't see it unless you see it after the fact. So what Mana is doing right here is he got in a little situation where he built a gateway right here, right? And because this pylon's right here and the gateway's right here, technically this area is a whole pocket. This whole area can be a potential pocket, right? When you think the danger is over here, or possibly here, down here, and up here somewhere, the danger is actually over here. You just haven't seen it because you haven't seen the pieces to the puzzle. So
Then we outmaneuver and he
right,
realized
you're
that
gonna
there's
see
a,
watch.
there's a
He's gonna
spot
make
here.
a gateway right
Improves
here.
its SCV, okay.
Yeah, see. So he by luck, this SCV came over here just to go, hey, there's a little spot right here in case you make the cannon right here and a gateway right here. But if he didn't put that there, he would have been in trouble because then Mana would have had this whole area.
Could I have started a cannon on the low ground maybe? Maybe I need to send 2 probes?
No, this low ground's trash. This map is trash. Look at this right here. See this right here? This makes the cannon be way out here, and it's like, it's really hard.
Right? Like I can't say I have
Majo?
enough money because if I pull
What you up to?
3 probes, like this one, the first one, this one, the second one, and there's one more coming, I will not have this amount of money.
The problem with this kind of cannon rush, though, the 3 pylon cannon rush in this little pocket, is that there's no square space. There's no space like the other game, the one we were seeing with a little bit of space to make a pocket. There is no pocket here. And the problem with not having a pocket, the best way to cancel this one right here, this is when you kill the center. This is the only time I would say it's good to kill the center pylon, because there's no space right here. If there's no space, you kill it, and then you go in straight after the cannon. There's no way for this probe to keep delaying you from getting in. So it's the only time I would say that. And that's the problem with the 3 pylon wall in this kind of setup. It's really hard to just go for just this is gonna work just by itself. You need more.
Get this cannon out. I know this cannon is not gonna hold. Like this is just like a decoy.
Yeah, which is good for this Terran player. This player knew what's up.
Because the moment he kills this pylon, he pulls SCVs on this one. I know it's not gonna hold.
It's just a
But I almost
delay
got a
and
gateway up
a
here, that's
maybe.
good. And then this probe actually pushes.
Yeah,
gets pushed
he
by the gateway. I made it in the wrong spot. Then I get a cannon.
Like right here, I'm not sure if you wanted to do it in the first place, but
I know it's not gonna hold.
that probe.
But I almost got a gateway.
You see that gateway right there? This probe needed to get hit and move.
Up here, that's good.
So he got hit right there. You see that SCV? It nibbled him. So he did have the space because he got the nibble went through and it slowed the SCV down. So he had the space, but yeah, he did it prematurely, and it happens. You try to like space it where you're like right after the center of the gateway, and you don't, and you get pushed back.
And then this probe actually pushes.
But
gets
he
pushed
also
by
panicked
the
a little bit
gateway.
because
I
they
made it in
were
the wrong
close.
spot. Then I get a cannon up here, and then he.
Because imagine he came inside, right? He went in there and he popped in. He's got this whole space. There is a problem though. He can make a cannon real quick, which is good. But he definitely will lose the probe with the SCV because the SCV is healthy and the other one, the probe's almost dead. So he could definitely get one cannon in there and then hope for the best.
Cannot kill this, right? Because he has only one SCV here. Let's get him again. I want a rematch. PC Ultimate, okay, PvP.
That was close.
Not the best start of the
Not
episode.
the best
here, I must
maps
say.
for cannon rushing
I'm making
these
some
days.
silly mistakes. Well, I don't think it's a silly mistake. Like my opponents are also defending
You play
quite
Poe
well.
too?
You know, well, my opponent is just one guy. He sometimes just do
Factorio?
be like that, you know.
I think
Cannon
I
rush
have
cannot work if your
Factorio.
opponent doesn't make any mistakes.
We'd have
you
to
know?
try and
If-
see sometime. I
if
have.
it would be like that, then the cannons would be played
What's
at a pro
PoE?
level, and I would be beating world champions Zergs, for example, with a cannon rush.
You're talking about the cannon rush?
Or a PvP. But in PvP it's a bit more different. You're on a much.
What are you saying?
Just do be like that, you know. Cannon rush cannot work if your opponent doesn't make any mistakes, you know. If it would be like that, then the cannons would be played at a pro level, and I would be beating world champions Zergs, for example, with a cannon rush.
No, they won't allow it. They won't. If Cannon Rush even got close to being a part of the pro, you know, meta, they'll take that shit out so quick. They'll be like, no, that shit's gotta go. Do whatever it takes to make that not a problem, you know. So it wouldn't, just because they'll change it if it ever got that close. If it ever got that point where Cannon Rush was a part of it, they'll change that quick.
Or a PvP.
The map will change or
But
something.
PvP is a bit more different.
They already
different.
changed the map
You're
to
on
make it
a
hard
much
for
bigger
cannon
timer.
rushing.
It's okay. It's okay.
So it's okay to understand
have
that
all
it's
the
not
chances.
easy to do.
And I blew them. Do you think he's gonna know about this position?
Quick.
Yeah, of course he does. Okay, fine by me.
Now this is a funny one. This is one where it is sneaky, but you know there's so many people already by this time doing it that it gets, you know, they get ready. I did this just right now, right? I did it a couple games ago. I kind of went right through them. There was a probe right there blocking, and we kind of mineral walked, and we went over there and made the cannon and stuff like that. But yeah, you always gotta watch your back over here in this map, and this Protoss player definitely has the probe back there. Like, I ain't gonna let you just cannon rush or sneak back here.
Let's start this. Let's see what he's gonna do.
It's so weird because there's like a little square. It's like you can't do much here. Like they did it enough where you can cannon rush, but it's not a convenient cannon rush. There's like a little bit of, you can't make a cannon right here. There's no way. You have to make it like up here somewhere. You have to make like up here, but then you need a pylon. So the pylon here, you need the cannon up here. It is still awkward. This area, maybe if you have the cannon in the pocket right here on this left side, where I'm at.
Let's see what he's gonna do.
But they definitely didn't
Where's
make it convenient anyways, in that little spot.
Okay, gateway here. That is a very interesting. I'm gonna just make a pylon here, no? Wait, I think we're fine here, no?
Oh, maybe. Oh no, he said no.
I have one more probe. Wait. Okay.
No,
wait,
that's.
there's more.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, he's
I have no more probes.
he's not
He
letting
took my
him.
gases. I have no more probes. Run, buddy.
He's got slippery probes.
Okay. You run.
Oh. No.
My goodness. No.
No.
He knew all the spots.
It's over.
He did pull a lot of. I need that pylon to survive. I thought there's only 2 probes that can attack this. Is it still playable? Okay, maybe attack his gateway here, honestly.
And then he,
know,
yeah,
listen.
this Protoss is dirty, yeah. And he stole Mana's gas, which is what you do. If you feel like you're getting cannon rushed, your scouting probe, you steal the person's gas so that he doesn't have a follow up. So this Protoss is definitely knowing what to do.
One more probe. And maybe attack his gateway. He put a lot of SCV, a lot of probes. Okay, so this is what happens when they know about the cannon spot. As good as it is, if I don't get it set up, it's the first time I didn't get it to set up, right?
I mean, that is the most obvious cannon spot in that map. Because of how the map is, that is the most obvious.
Okay, he's gonna be watching here. Zealot. That's fine, that's just a decoy. Wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, that is a decoy. Okay, nice. That was
Is he getting a zealot or what?
I like the idea.
No.
Oh. Okay. So he said, okay, well, it's not a decoy anymore.
But we're killing the gateways though.
It's like, no, we're gonna just see what we can
He's
do.
rebuilding them, okay. I cannot get that gas though. Can I do something here? I have a pylon up here, but I don't think I
It's
can.
getting tricky. It's getting late. Simon
Yes,
Escort's
7
up.
escort just now, okay. If I can get cannons up here, maybe it's playable? I don't know. Okay. He has 2 zealots though. Do you think he's gonna know this? I have only 1 probe.
I don't know. I don't think.
Please
I
don't
think
make me
Mana's slowing himself
Don't tell me
down
he
too.
sees
But I mean, he's
Oh,
also
wait,
got
he's getting a
nothing.
gateway here, okay. We'll just go
He's
here.
got no gas. That's the other problem.
Gases. Maybe it's playable. You should be seeing this, no? Okay, we're getting something here. I need to kill the gateway. I cannot kill the.
Well, I mean, there's a chance.
The
I
other
don't
stuff,
know.
okay.
Red is trying to
Kill
do
the
something
gateway.
sneaky at the other side,
Wait, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
but he could get stalkers and battery.
Please let me get a zealot here, please.
But then Mana's also
Yes.
losing mining
Oh,
time.
he's got stock already. What? No.
Oh, he loses the probe
Get a gateway.
and more mining time loss. So,
With
yeah.
AI,
You can create any character you
shit.
want in seconds.
this used to require huge Hollywood
Can't trust anything out there anymore.
These guns are useless then.
Am I really me, or am I a
Useless.
sewer mermaid in real form? Guess I'll never know.
I have to cancel the gateway. Okay. He's getting a Stargate, right? Or something?
Yeah, they make the spacing very hard to cannon rush to make it very
Yes,
uncomfortable.
It's a problem. It is a problem.
Yeah,
I'm not even range of
yeah.
these
Kind
guys
of figured
either.
that top
I
left
need to
was
see if
not
it's maybe
gonna
some kind of a
be.
proxy.
The time was already too late.
Can we play this one out?
No, I don't
If there's
think
no
so.
proxy,
This-
maybe we can play this one out, but
I feel like the fact that the gases were stolen.
I don't know.
This isn't the Protoss' first rodeo.
Let's get a robo. I have very little gas. Well, he has a probe here. I just realized. There's no proxy then. Didn't even realize it. Okay. Okay, now we
He's
have
worried
to go
about a
for
Stargate then. Yeah, like maybe there's a
He's like
Stargate.
stalkers though.
Yeah.
I
That
think
is-
an expo that's hidden. I will never be able to survive without it. I cannot go for a low ground. I could technically make it here. Maybe.
Yeah, and that's why I
I need to make
hide
sure that the pylon survives before I
nexuses.
start my first immortal.
You see how I know
I
the
have nothing at
depths.
home. GG. I have nothing
See
at
how
home
he's
because I'm
hiding
not
a
proxy, but
nexus?
I went through here with the.
You see he's hiding a nexus. Yeah, you have to. It's feel like it flows natural base.
probe, but it wasn't up here. So I saw that he didn't move out, right? With the cannon, that's why I didn't make any units. But once he has 2 adepts, yeah, man.
I mean, I like the idea of what he was trying to do. He was trying to distract in the natural. He was trying to make the cannons there, but say, I'm just kidding. I don't really have it there. I have it at your natural again. But I feel like at that point it was already getting too late. The stalker timing we're already gonna. You only have a limited time.
Okay, let's just take a look at the cannoner spot.
But yeah, he tried to come back
The
at
reason
it. That
why I
was
failed
good.
this so badly is because I thought when I get a cannon in here, let me show you, in here, and I get a pylon here, I think he can only attack me with like 2 probes here. One from here
That
and
is
one
true.
from here. But apparently it's not the case.
Well, he didn't even get it up there, but I don't even know if he had a chance.
Right, he could attack me with at least 3.
Oh,
I got what I wanted, right?
Oh, I
Cannon
see.
here, pylon here, and I thought that only one probe can squeeze.
Yeah, he thought right here, he was thinking it was just one probe, and that'll be enough for this to go up. And yeah, we learned the right way. We learned that there's space right here for 2, which means that there's 3 probes. And then you can't put a pylon right here because of the slope. So that'll always give you 3 if you can't get it a full wall off.
Through here, but apparently it's 2, so now he can attack me with 3, and that was my entire plan revolving around this area. If I know for certain, which I know right now, I would not be fighting for this spot.
Well, the whole part of his plan in the first place is the fact that this map has a back alley, and the back alley you can try to sneak up here and get a cannon going. That's the whole game plan of this area, which means that you have to, when you do that, then you have to deal with whatever you got here. And the best thing you got over here is this little area and this area. So we gotta just get what, do what we can with what we got. But that's the whole plot. The whole plot was the fact that this map is designed in a way where you could, sneak back here.
So desperately, because I know it's not a good enough spot, so I would go.
But there's definitely
else,
other spots, maybe
further away.
I still haven't checked all the
My
maps.
bad here. I will know next time.
The cannon
but at least
spots.
That's good to know that I need to be more careful, because when they know that there's this cannon spot is broken, and it is, once I get it set up, then I still need to work out a secondary spot somewhere other. I never had this trouble before.
Oh, he says
it's.
it's. So he says it's broken, which means that he says that once he gets that up, it's done. The party's over. He wins. Automatic win. That's what he's saying. Dang, he's got. Okay.
0.5 Protoss? That's what we get rewarded with? Alright, well, let's give it a try. At least the map is decent for that. We've tried it versus Max Packs here before, right? And we had a good setup. Can we do it again?
That is a good
But
spot.
don't mess up the setup this
So he probably found the same spot I found, which is in this map. It has there's a huge.
I think that's also the beauty of the strategy game, like StarCraft, where
This area right here, you see how there's no space between this gas geyser and the mineral line? That means that if you wall this area with 3 and this one with 1, you get a huge area right here in the back of the mineral line to cannon rush. And so if you're a Protoss player or any kind of player, you see a probe getting close to this in this map, getting close to the back, you get very watchful, because this is a dangerous spot if you let them get 3 pylons. If you're scouting on that side, you're like, oh, let my probe just got to their base. Let me go scout and see what they're doing. And at that little moment, the probe comes in and does the pylons without you looking. Done.
I've used the similar camera spots over and over and over again because they work, right? So I try to keep doing them in the same place, because don't try to fix something that ain't broken. And then these guys figure this one out. So
Well, don't try to fix it if it ain't broken, but always try to do something new. Definitely keep growing, right? Keep growing. Should always try to keep growing. Yeah, some things work and they work well, but doesn't mean that you always have to do that and just stay there. It just means that you learn how to do that, and you can try to see if you can figure another way. But I feel like, you don't grow that way.
get blocked for the first time and I don't know what to do, then I have to figure out the next step. And this is what happened so far in this episode. I've been trying to replicate the things that I was doing in the past, but people have already adjusted to what I was doing in the past, so...
I know, you gotta always keep growing.
You have to figure things out on the fly.
You gotta keep growing.
I have an idea here. I wonder if it's gonna be a good one. Ooh.
Let's see.
It'll be a very good one.
Okay, okay.
It's gonna be a very good one, no?
So he's putting 2 pylons. 2 pylons means that there might be, you have more opportunities. You can probably make a cannon right here in the back, because this pylon reaches somewhere back here. Or you can go do something in between these 2 pylons. Or you can go back here and make another one right here with that one. Or the second probe, if there is a second one, he'll come over here and make a cannon maybe right here using this one. And this is just a diversion. Or he does this one right here, and then this is a follow-up, which means that you can cannon right here and you didn't realize it because you were worried about down here. So it gets tricky. He could make a pylon here just to keep the pylon from getting blocked, so you can get the second one in. So we'll see what happens.
Is he gonna cancel or a second gateway here? That's barbaric, isn't it? Oh, I see what it is.
Oh, making another spot. There he goes.
Okay.
That's the spot. There goes the diversion. So he is using the spot that I was talking about. He was just kind of like making a random spot so that he can... Yeah, and that's the thing about cannon rushing, is that you don't want him to know your next move.
Oh, I forgot to pull the prop. Okay, we got the setup.
Yep, that's a good
There's no
spot.
gateway though. Where do we make it? We had it before. We cannot make a gateway here, right? Cannon up here.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you could. It's kind of a weird one right here. I'd put the cannon right here. I would put the cannon right here. This is where I'll put it. And make another, make another wall, whether it be a gateway right in front right here and another pylon. Cannon, pylon, gateway. Boom. That way the gateway can be for a follow-up. If you want to make a zealot to run around and do stuff with it when it's up, but also make a wall for the cannon. And then at the same time, you can get a cybernetic core at home once the gateway goes up.
Pylon. I think we're good here, right? We got a gateway here and very good.
Yeah, this is just exposed, but it depends. That might be the cannon.
I think he's cooked. No.
He's cooked.
Pylon. Oh wait, I can't. Oh my goodness, I couldn't rebuild it because he used the wrong pylon first.
Yeah,
But does he have enough firepower here actually for that cannon? He has 4 probes.
It's still gonna go up though.
Don't block this, don't block this. Oh my god, he blocked it.
Oh, you can't get in.
So. He's gonna lose a lot of probes here, no?
Yeah, he's gonna lose some, that's for sure.
Lose a lot of probes. That's a lot of probes lost.
Yeah, it's hurting.
Okay. He's gonna get us some minutes. Okay, he cancels. He has to bring more probes.
Canceled again.
Wait.
He got the gateway. The zealot's up. The gateway. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Cannon is winning? No, it's not winning. There's one more probe. One probe coming. Oh, the cannon wins! That's over, no? The cannon wins.
No.
Oh, never mind. It's not over.
The zealot can come out.
There's no more probes. There's no more probes. Damn it.
Oh, it's getting dicey. Oh, the surrounding. There's another zealot's coming out.
I think we're losing, no? I will have a zealot here.
Oh, that cannon's gonna go up. Oh, that zealot's right there now. No, yeah, that zealot can finish killing it.
Let's get damage on the zealot.
There's battery shields here.
Two zealots here.
He's gonna try a mineral
trick. It's very expensive though, for me.
Oh!
More zealots. Oh, there's a stalker out. Get a zealot, please. Nice. But that's not enough for me, right?
Not when there's a stalker.
Okay, I'll just keep on going, I suppose. Whatever, YOLO.
What the hell? Whatever, YOLO.
Try to get this. Don't lose the probe, don't lose the probe. 2 stalkers now. Oh, I didn't.
My
goodness.
He says the word cook. We're cooked. And he says the YOLO. Is he young? He's a young guy?
Micro me here.
He's not an 80s baby, right?
I'm still making stuff here though. Wait, I don't have a cybernetic core. Maybe if a cyber core can make it work. Can we build this?
I always laugh when I see laugh inside when I hear like an old, when I see
it.
like a 60-year-old person say
wall,
we're cooked and stuff. I always laugh because I'm like, well, that's not your vocab.
3 stalkers though. I will have no high ground vision. I have no more zealots coming. Okay, we can kill this. 4 stalkers. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. That was really close. I think I made a probe maneuver mistake. I can get us a robo, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
I still have gate reach actually for vision. I can get an adept here, maybe? No. 5 stalkers now. Can I beat 5 stalkers?
Can you believe 5 stalkers?
Double
50,
robo,
what is
maybe?
it, 15 workers?
And YOLO? That's our only chance here.
He said that again.
Double robo and YOLO. If he gets that Stargate,
Double
we're dead.
robo and
But if
YOLO.
he doesn't, we may be winning. Just a full YOLO move here. We don't care. Okay, is microwing. Versus such high level opponent. It's actually so close. It was actually very close. He's going around? Please don't tell me he's going here. You can't be this is illegal. If he sees this, it's illegal. If he sees this, it's illegal. He's cheating. Doesn't look like he's cheating. Should I get a battery or should I have to be greedy, you know? I cannot get a battery now.
I mean, it's
No
not
other
that
way.
far off to
I
assume
need
there
to
might
win
be
versus
something
these
back
5
there
stalkers,
after
one
Cannon
mortal,
Rush.
and 2
You
probes.
can't not assume that there
Come on.
might be. There's always a possibility
You see
Cannon
counter-attack?
Rush
He's
are
fully
doing a
counter-attacking,
Stargate play back there. Because I know I do it.
Come on. Please tell me there's no Stargate. Tell me there's no Stargate out. He's not building any probes, guys. I have a bad feeling about this.
Full YOLO.
I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's get a battery.
Cheers,
here.
Econom.
Whatever. No probes still.
Still got yesterday's.
Still no probes. Yeah, still no probes. Okay, I can win versus the Stalkers now, I suppose. I think he's gonna make a Stargate. I think so. It only makes sense, I think. Let's get Chrono on this. I'll get an Observer. He's still not showing me. Okay. Okay, Robo versus Robo.
Oh, pickups. Yeah, Robos.
Wait, Robo versus Robo is good for me.
Yeah, the Immortals are good.
Okay.
I would back off
Let us
and,
cook.
and
Let us cook.
let us cook.
We can counter.
If I was Red, I would start going into Stargate right away. Transition to Stargate. Cancel anything Stalkers. Start making some Zealots, if anything, for stalling. And just have a slight advantage due to the cannon failure and go straight into the air. There's too much reinforcement.
No. No. Oh, he's going up. He's going up. Nice force fields here. Holy crap. Don't get the prison. Ah! It's crazy that he actually breaks through here with the micro. Wow. I got greedy again. Trying to... I thought he would never go up. Yeah, now it's over.
Now he has no way to like leave, because if he
That was a
leaves...
fun game though. I mean, I cannot do anything.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
lose
you
all
could...
of them.
Yeah.
He can just warp in here. GG. Well played. He didn't have a proxy. It was...
That was good though.
It was playable for me if I stay at home.
That was good to because that's a really good spot. Like I was saying, but to distract them.
And he saw that I have a warpism in the model. I thought there's no way he would try to break through me. You know? But he just warped in at depth and went through. And he still won the fight, even though I came back with the army. It got a bit close. If I'm
Yeah, it's a good distraction.
I mean, we have exactly the same APM here. Almost the exact same amount of work is created, 10 seconds.
Yeah, 291. I don't know what they do to get to the 291 outside of the normal stuff that we normally do. There's a lot of missing clicks.
Supply difference. It was a very close game. Reese's collection should be somewhat in my favor. Almost the entire game, but it's not about the Reese's collection. I hope I get him again. Let's see. Oh, I get Zardian. Okay, PVT. No, he doesn't want to play. What the hell? Come on. Oh, First victory! Actually, we are happy. It's the first victory of the day. Let's go.
YOLO.
Annoying, oh god. Oh no, we got you thermal. Really?
Is that you
Okay,
thermal?
Try advanced cannon versus him, shall we?
Thermy. Let's see what happens.
I mean, I don't know. Should we? Or do we just try the classic cannon rush?
The one and only thermo.
One opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity where we play against his Terran and we're cannon rushing.
What do you think Thermal is gonna be doing in this game?
I think he's
Weird
good enough with
stuff.
cannon rush. I think we tried the advanced one.
Should be good. See
But I
what
think
kind of dirtiness.
he might be trying something cheeky himself. I think
Yeah.
we will try the
You know he is.
the original advanced cannon rush, I think, on this map. We just need to figure out
The beauty of StarCraft, having
where to put the
cheesers
Stargate.
in the ladder.
The double gateway version, as
Running
good
into
as
each
it
other.
is, I still haven't figured it out completely, and at least with this, I have a lot of experience with that, right? So we need to put the Stargate that is somewhat not in the Reaper position.
What?
on this
Okay,
map.
we're not even cannon rushing.
Okay, where is it?
I guess he's
Here's
like, you
not
know what?
directly
We
in the
won't
Reaper's,
cannon rush. I got
path,
something that I've been trying to
Directly in the
do,
Reaper's
and I
path.
got an opportunity. So we're
Hope
gonna,
he's not, like,
yeah,
boxing
let's
or
go.
something.
Let's see what he's gonna cook.
Well, actually, I don't know if I'm hoping or not. I have
Let's
no
see what
idea
he's
I'm
gonna
hoping
YOLO,
for.
okay? But
Honestly.
this is good. He's not
We'll
gonna cannon
try.
rush. He's got his own little.
May it be
mischief
our
idea.
first victory today, guys. Maybe just here.
Cause you
Kinda
thermal
far
probably
away, but
shut
close
that cannon rush
at the same
down.
time.
So it's good to have a second attempt at something else.
Here. Here. Okay.
Okay.
I really need to figure out the position though. Like I'm very worried about this one.
What the hell? Where's he go?
Let's just go here. I don't care. Whatever. At least it's very like far away. Maybe it's fine. I can make a nexus here eventually. Should be fine. Going up the ramp is gonna be tricky though. It's gonna be very tricky. Can I protect the Spylon? I can't really, right?
Void
With a
Raid?
cannon. There's
Void
an
Raid?
issue here.
I'm not sure what he's gonna plan to do.
Stargate?
Yeah,
On the
Stargate.
Stalker. That's
There's
we
gonna be Tempest.
agree that we need that.
Tempest play.
Let's get a cannon up here, I suppose. I need to
It's
protect
tricky
the
because
pylon, but I
Tempest
can't.
takes a while to get to. So
This cannon's gonna help
I'm
me
curious if he's gonna start with
a
one
little.
Void Raid. Or an
What
Oracle.
kind of a proxy is that?
Maybe start with an
He's not scouting
Oracle.
me either.
We'll see. Yeah, they're both
I have
not
no
scouting
idea.
each other. That's like even worse. It's
I
like,
have
oh
no
shit,
idea.
both cheesers not
I
scouting
hope it's
us.
not Marauders though.
What could it be?
Can I go up the ramp?
No Reaper
already?
though.
I don't think I can, right? Maybe
Thermal's saving his gas.
Okay. Fleet Beacon.
Yeah, Tempest. Yeah.
Like the build,
yeah.
build-wise, this build is so good in terms of like
Yeah.
money for everything. Should I get a battery?
Yeah, there goes the
in the main
Oracle.
base?
Oracle,
get that.
and then Tempest.
I'm very confused about what's going on now. And I guess so is he.
Now, Thermal could go
Getting a
Thors.
battery up here. I think
Like
the Oracle-
if I feel
Oh, the
like
Hellion.
if
Okay, he
Thermal
knows. Hellions.
it catches the
Is it Hellion
Tempest
bombarder?
early,
Of course it is.
he's probably gonna get a Thor. Oh shit!
Of course it is.
Oh, he has an Oracle. The Oracle could
Quick
help.
counter Tempest.
Nah, dang.
Oh, the Stalker.
Oh, look at the Hellions. They can't go and
Better
help
avoid it, I
out.
suppose.
The Hellions can't help. The probes can't help out because of the Hellion.
I think canceling the Fleet Beacon was the play here. What am I doing? I will never have enough money for anything here.
Yeah, no says
Why did I
he's
get a
gonna
Void
run
Ring?
out the clock.
What did I get a Fleet Beacon? That's so bad. I will never have enough energy. It's a mistake. That's a mistake.
You gotta accept your mistakes or your decisions, not even mistakes. Just a second ago, he was saying that this build, everything's good and everything's, he was raving right just a second ago about the build, and now he's saying no, that was a mistake. So the fleet beacon's a mistake. But the whole purpose of the fleet beacon early is so you can get the Tempest early, so that it does really good damage from the start. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. It's like you gotta scout to see if you're gonna get cheesed by something that might get that obviously the Marauder Rush is counterable to this. So you gotta make sure that is he doing some cheesy shit, and is he thermal? So he's gonna probably do something.
This is gonna cost me the game. I can't
But
kill anything here. What am I
but that
doing?
was the intention
I
of
will
the
never have
build.
enough money for anything here. Why did I get a Void Ray? Why did I get a Fleet Beacon? That's so bad. I'll never have enough energy. It's a mistake.
Now the Void Raid
is gonna cost me the game. I cannot kill any.
Now the Void Raid you can recall back home, but then you reveal, right? I feel like if he got a Void Raid instead of the Oracle, he still has to send him back home, and then he still has to kill a number of Hellions and Marauders, which means that Void Raid ain't gonna get all that done quick without. There's gonna be some damage being done, and then after that you got the damage. But now you got a Void Raid that's not doing damage to his base, and you also have a weird setup where you have to hold and defend, which is over here in his third. So yeah, definitely if there's a hard counter to his Tempest Rush, it's it's Marauder Rush with some Hellions. The Hellions are good. The Hellions, they're, you know, whenever the workers try to kill the Marauders, the Hellions come in and help out. So it's a counter to the workers, these Hellions.
Isn't here anymore.
They're worker counters.
Okay. Without the Fleet Beacon, I could have made one more Void Ray here. I think we just lost the game because of that. I can energy recharge.
No, he was regretting the Fleet Beacon. He was regretting the Fleet Beacon that he's like, but that's after the fact. So in StarCraft we can't do that. It's not good to do that. It's like in my idea, in my thoughts of that. If you made a decision and something happened afterwards, you can go, damn, you know what? Let me change that. Let me see if maybe I don't get this first. Maybe I get this second. You know, maybe I get this later and I gotta get this next. That's a good way to accept to change something in your head, right? But when you make excuses, it's harder to accept things and change because you're making excuses instead of accepting it and just going, what could be better? So he was saying, he was already, just saying that Fleet Beacon was a big mistake. And it's really not. The problem, like you said, is the scouting. We didn't scout it. So because we didn't scout it, we weren't able to make adjustments. And so since we didn't scout and make adjustments, we went for that Hail Mary shot, right? Which is Fast Tempest, Fleet Beacon. But when that rush came in, now the whole blame is on the Fleet Beacon. That damn Fleet Beacon. If it wasn't for that Fleet Beacon, I would have, a Void Raid and stuff. But then the whole point was to get the Fleet Beacon so you can get the Tempest early. So you gotta just say, hey, either, I messed up on the Scout. Next time I got a Scout early to catch it. But it wasn't the Fleet Beacon. Let's see.
Should I get a battery in the main base? I will get that. I'm very confused about what's going on now. And I guess so is he. Getting a battery up here. I think the Oracle. There's the Hellion. Okay, he knows. Hellions. Is it Hellion Marauder? Of course it is.
Yeah,
of course it is.
It's a tough one.
Should I cancel the Tempest? Oh, the Stalker!
Should I cancel the Tempest? Oh, he probably meant the Fleet Beacon. Should I cancel the Fleet Beacon? I don't think you could do anything at this point. I think at this point we're kind of screwed. I think, everything's, the Fleet Beacon is just about to start.
We get a Void Ray, I suppose.
Yeah, so
go.
So he was planning to get a Void Raid behind it right now. And but then he doesn't have any gas, so he's probably thinking, if I cancel the Fleet Beacon right now, I can have a Void Raid, and the Void Raid will be the answer to my solution, which in reality it's not. The Void Raid just will start right now, if that's the case, and we still have 4 Marauders and a Hellion, let alone 2 more Hellions coming down soon, and we got nothing here. So the Void Raid, even if that was the solution and the Fleet Beacon can get cancelled, this is a hard counter, sadly. This is a hard counter. He hard countered him.
Cancelling the Fleet Beacon was the play here. What am I doing?
But no, the Fleet Beacon cancelling was not the play. Cancelling the Fleet Beacon was, what's that going to do? That's not the play. Unless that's just a figure of speech what he says often, but that's not a play. Canceling, I guess canceling would be the play, but then that's still not gonna solve the problem because you got Marauders and stuff. But then at the same time, Tempest could be a play too.
I will never have enough money for anything here. Why did I get a Void Ray? Why did I get a Fleet Beacon? That's so bad.
But he got the Fleet Beacon because he was gonna do the Tempest Rush. So he's not accepting sometimes when he makes a mistake. He blames things a lot of times. That's what I've noticed. He doesn't like take that personal direct blame right away and go, shit, I messed up. Maybe I gotta do this next time. Instead, he's blaming other stuff, you know. It was the Void Ray's fault. It's the Fleet Beacon's fault. But it's like, but didn't you want to do that? Wasn't that the game plan? It was until it's, you know, not doing so good. Now I'm gonna blame it.
Never have enough energy. It's a mistake. That's a mistake that's gonna cost me the game. I cannot kill anything here anymore.
But we don't know what's gonna happen in the game. That's the beauty of StarCraft. We never know what's gonna happen.
Without the Fleet Beacon, I could have made a one more
What we
Void
can do
Ray
is
here.
choose a door
I think
and
we just lost the game because of that.
make the best of it. And go.
I can
And
recharge.
next time, just go. You know what? Maybe I need to choose a different door.
Of mine.
An ARD.
Wait, what? Hellion? Get the turrets.
Oh.
Okay.
An ARD.
We can energy overcharge this.
You seek guidance?
Oh wait, there's a turret done. There's a turret done. Okay. Can I kill the factory or something?
You can try to slow down the production.
We're getting
Maybe.
Marines now, right?
He says his opponent should
Oracle has a
also
lot of
be
energy.
confused what is happening, but it doesn't really matter for the guy who is doing a
need to
really
get
early
that
rush.
turret.
Exactly, it doesn't matter. If you're doing a really early rush, nothing else matters.
Whatever. I cannot kill
What
this.
matters is that you do your rush as crisp as possible.
Oracle? I mean, he's mining so much here, no? I need to kill the... Oh, he has Vikings. GG.
Yeah, I mean, you
even if I cancel
gotta expect that from
even
your
if I cancel
Thermal.
the Fleet Beacon,
Thermal's a weird player.
I would have lost anyway. I think, I mean, maybe, with 2 Void Rays, it's possible. I mean, his cheese just hits faster, right? I'm playing a defensive cheese.
Yeah,
In here, I'm
his cheese
protecting my
hit
proxy
faster.
while he's playing the aggressive one.
Yeah, and that's true. Mana's playing that. You're gonna get a natural, and that's when I'm gonna hit you. Whereas your Thermal is gonna be like, I'm gonna hit you while you're trying to get the natural. While you're even trying to get there, I'm gonna hit you right there. You're trying to say after you get it almost situated, I'm gonna be coming. So it's just a little later cheese. So the earlier cheese technically wins.
But maybe, just maybe, if I cancel the Fleet Beacon, it's gonna be better. It's obviously gonna be better. I love the choice of Engineering Bay here, by the way. Brilliant choice to get the turrets. Well done by Mark. He gets us this time. GG. No, I accidentally queued up immediately. Okay, let's go one more game.
Oh, is it him?
A longer episode, but we need to get at least one proper win, huh?
Oh, okay, somebody
a couple
else.
Of cool games, but a victory would be nice to end the day. Wouldn't it be? I need to get revenge on you, Thermal, actually. He's been kicking my butt. I think past at least 2 games that I played versus him. He beat me in a
Yeah,
ZP
Thermal's good.
with like a proxy hatchery, which I kind of failed. I threw. And this was the first proper game that we played. And I got out-strategized there. Hopefully I will be able to get a rematch. Alright. Let's get this. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You hit it right on the
This is good,
nail.
huh? Here.
Velton.
Need to wait for a little bit of money though. A little bit of money. And then we're going. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna send another probe already, whatever. Oh, no wall.
Okay,
What?
there's a little
Did you
pocket
forget
right
the gateway
there.
or what?
Is that, can you build it right there in that bush?
He forgot the gateway, no?
I guess
He
so.
must have, like, what? I have a forge done, he doesn't have a gateway. I think he was AFK. He was AFK queuing, I think.
I wouldn't worry about all that.
Proper victories today. Okay, look at this. Okay, now we got it.
Yeah, see, he wanted to do that last game.
Now we got it. Contrary to the previous game versus a Terran. GG. He was. Oh my goodness. This is not a. I mean, we got a victory, but I think he was literally AFK. Look at this. Yes. Oh my god.
Let's see if he gets. He does one more.
Today. Where's an AFK pro gamer? We gotta live with it. You know, we gotta celebrate the victories, right? The universe is like, okay, Mana, you have suffered enough today.
Okay, he's gonna. GG. Fun little cannons. We're gonna full YOLO. He likes that word YOLO.
Something honest, something that punishes laziness immediately. I don't grind because I love winning.
What? How did you come over here? What were you watching? What up, Puppet Master Death? What were you watching? They got you over here in the Sewer Mermaids domain.
I'm not afraid of losing, I'm afraid of plateauing and calling it peace. I'm afraid of waking up one day and realizing I chose good enough because I was scared to find my limit. So yeah, maybe I'm
Winter StarCraft?
but if I ever stop chasing depth,
Good old Winter.
myself down to rebuild cleaner. I don't know who I am. This version of me, the one still learning, still bleeding, lessons still keeping
What up, Happy Stance?
Your probes are under attack.
Every loss etched in my skin. It's a piece of my flesh. I won't be programmed.
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
The hell are you guys doing, probes? Oops.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. Intriguing.
Our pylon is under attack.
Command me. Custome de Templari.
We embrace the glory of battle.
By your will. Antara Tassadar.
Ula Sadari. We embrace the glory of battle. attack.
Oracle perceiving.
I am here in the shadows.
Research complete.
Harmonized. Na Zuk Tai. I see.
Direct my vengeance.
I am here in the shadows.
Your probes are under attack.
Genetic mate.
Very well. You require my skills. I will. Go iron. Oxy. For the reckoning.
Direct my vengeance. Genetic matrix active.
Base is under attack.
Direct my vengeance.
Mineral field depleted.
Power charge.
Stay back.
Basic.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. Upgrade complete.
Send some salt. Well, there might have been some salt in there. Some silent salt. The crop shall not grow for a generation due to how much salt was just poured. Those soils are destroyed.
Tried so hard, I've burned my quicksand. Probes and zealots, armies collide, but nothing can drown the storm inside. I watch the guides, but they're blinding me. If all the rest of my feels like I'm
Our pylon is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Oh, I forgot.
Under attack. Our pylon is under attack. Our pylon is
Oh
under
shit.
attack.
No, I couldn't get it. GG. I couldn't find the spot. I forgot where the spot was to make the 2 pylon wall. Alright, I gotta get something to eat. I'll come back after. Gotta get some food in me. And we'll play some more after. Alright. Alright, I'll be back in 40 minutes. I'll see you guys soon.